Nice. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly, the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time. The Guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family, and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Yep.
If you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance. Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes. Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner. Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time. Yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress. My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
A person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect. Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshall expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint. A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I, borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happening.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
That's the sentiment here. He held little back in his criticism of the Bush administration. We're going to keep a close eye on developments in the weeks ahead. Of course. Back to you, Kelsey.
Thank you.
Of course.
Keep moving, please.
Princeton, but at least Harvard will keep him closer to home.
Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive.
I'm just telling you.
So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Sev.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Mr. Fufel tonight came so close to winning the Westminster.
Table 14, Case.
Hey, you're not allowed in here. Head back. More where that came from if you show up again.
Sydney here has dog. Is that right?
Take a seat.
Dog show?
Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
We'd be running a country out of convenience. How do you think?
Action speaks louder than words.
Can't expect America to just stand by because that crowd does whatever he
The education reforms alone qualify him as presidential material, if you ask me.
I'll say this. He does support smaller governments. Maybe there's something to these new Democrats after all. I'm telling you, he's a straight pitch, right down the middle.
One more, please. A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos? I am not my husband's keeper, nor his secretary. I'm his wife, even if that routinely slips his mind. Yes, it could. But if you actually had anything that could do damage, you wouldn't be bothering me. If you want access to my husband, follow his gaze to the perky young tits. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aid could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna.
Oh, gotta pick your poison.
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye.
Is that the name of the pot?
It's a pie. They named it after Marion County, Oregon. Still, an unfortunate note to share.
All this talk of berries and pies is making noise. I'll stay with Chair. It's more American. There's nothing more American than a political scam.
Oh, please. This is
Oh, for me? Barcelona. Such a beautiful place to spend the summer. Stunning architecture. There's just so much culture. So much history.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to pad your puff piece. Press my ass. You've got serious training written all over you. Well, what if I told you I could change the Senator's mind on that matter? In exchange for a small favor, of course. I got it on good authority that the Senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me? Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. Access that. You'll be able to see what everyone bid on.
Can't believe after all these years the Cold War's finally coming to an end. It's bound to happen. Otherwise, we just one day blow each other to smithereens. I've lived my whole life with friends. Feels weird to be free. Here's the proof.
Well, I look forward to having a better world.
Look, Hussein is a growing threat. Best to put him down now before it becomes a bigger problem anyway.
What gives us the right?
Being the greatest goddamn country on earth. That's what. Hussein's a point. One. Can you believe it? I wouldn't if I had. And the whole world's economy depends on oil prices being stable.
Last time I checked, we're in a recession.
Barely. Mild one at best. But everything's about to change. You can feel it in the air, can't you? I thought Whitney Houston did a great job with the national anthem. It was powerful. Yeah. Very nice. Still can't believe Norwood botched a field goal so bad.
He handed the game to the Giants. Single-handedly. I bet they put it back.
I'll distract the attendant. Look for a navy overcoat, gold buttons. I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
Hey, I mean, hello. Sorry, I'm just. Oh, you want your coat? No, I want to talk to you. You do? Are you not allowed to talk to us? I can get some coats. This place is packed with famous people you want to talk to.
What's taking so long, Case? Not sure how much more of Sev's small talk I can take.
Hey, can I get my...
Oh, of course. One
Excuse
moment.
me. We were in the middle of a conversation. You can't just barge in on us.
Okay. Jeez. Sorry.
Where were we? Oh, yes. So, how'd you become a professional code checker?
This isn't like my actual career. I'm an actress. Well, an aspiring one.
Get out. Been in anything I've heard of?
I was in an off-Broadway production of A Streetcar Named Desire. I played the streetcar.
Well, we all start somewhere.
Lee Grisham, head of security for Aldrain Energy. He's ex-Navy, SEAL Team 6.
We've got to find this guy.
According to his file, he wears glasses with one dark lens. Take his picture, and I'll confirm identity.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
You can walk right through those gold curtains, Case, but don't be seen. Nothing yet on my end. Still no sign.
Well, the designer highlighted your shoulders really nicely. Just the right pattern, in my opinion.
The fabric is lighter. The stiff arm might reach out to shoot my hands.
They always say you can't get along with Ralph, but not language professionals. Listen, I can go for you after this if you like.
Got eyes on him, near the auction kiosks.
I want that Hall of Fame, but how can I get it if I can't get in there? Ain't much to complain about. This is in 84.
The First
Has been
Amendment
the same
protects
since.
against government censorship. That's the whole point.
Well, where do you draw the
Walk
line?
away from a situation like
to
that.
regulate public morals, and public morals vary by state.
But the
You found him.
question was not absurd.
Lee Grisham, no doubt about it.
But it isn't meaningful either. Ballet and modern dance actually communicate something.
He just checked his
Rock and
pager.
roll? Not so much.
Stay on him, Case.
Not getting a clear subject.
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
Pockets go. He just paged me a location.
Jackpot. Grab that pager case.
I'll head there momentarily. Just want him to sweat a while. Not a problem, sir. If we lean on him enough, he'll tip over.
Front,
That's what we have leverage for. Uh-huh. Yeah.
The cloak and dagger is always so inconvenient. Give me a moment to translate. There. It says Diner Kitchen 5 minutes. Checking the blueprints. Looks like there's a diner in the West Hall.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass. The senator's in the back of the diner. Don't keep him waiting, Case. Yes, the scenery is nice. Now, try McKenna.
Heads up. You're not Grisham. Have a seat. Nice camera. You some kind of a reporter? So, what's your angle? Another corporate stooge. You guys just don't know when to quit. There is nothing your rich kids club can offer that I don't already have or can't get on my own. Are you fucking threatening me? How's this for a threat? Either your boss backs off, or I start backing every energy regulation bill that reaches my desk. Let's send this app home with a party favor to remember what we talked about tonight. Something ugly to look at in the mirror. Boys, he's all yours.
Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach out. Zoom in.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
You shouldn't be here. Head back to the event. Have a good night. Come on now, I already gave you a warning.
You lost? Look for the shop in the southwest corner of the main hall. There's a way to the roof and back.
You stopped for dessert or something? We're on the job. Get to the roof. What's taking so long, Case? What's taking so long, Case? There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight. Have you reached the mechanical room yet?